there we go again. It is time for the second game. All Cops Are Bastard, also called Acab versus TCN. We saw TCN, well, how can you say it? Disciplined, absolute routine in their gameplay. Also a bit luck, I have to say. Like those heroes below 50 HP actually getting out and instantly healed up by Wisp, living armor, and Urn combination. Like very strong, nice plays coming out by them, especially the bait in the safe lane there, Radiant safe lane. That impressed me. That really showed how promising TCN looks. Not just national here in Romania, it is very promising as well for the international scene. So yeah, it's always nice to see TCN around. We also had the honor to cast them multiple times already, as well as Next Please. So at the moment it looks like they're gonna secure themselves the spot in the grand final. But if Acab can change something with this, they can, they won't, they should. It's a best of 3, so why not taking one game away from TCN and just telling the world, hey guys, we're good players, look at us, and yeah, maybe discover us. Anyway, the draft is on the way. You should see it on your screen pretty much now or in 2 minutes. And yeah, let's hop into it.
Well, they will see it now because 2 minutes, they will obviously have it, or 2 minutes later for us. But TCN, once again, 3M Protector, first pick. Do you think they will actually try to go for an IO once again?
Well, they could, and Acab, they should definitely go for a respect ban because, I mean, it worked out, but then again, everything, it was like a very good clockwork, just everything, every clock was just like working, I don't know, overtime and with each other. So what should you ban? That's the problem. I mean, you can just try to ban elements out of their synergy pairs or synergy couples, and this is the only thing, but you can't unfortunately ban all 5 years of TCN because then it will come just up with a second alternative draft.
Yeah, so that's why a game of Dota is just so hard. Already the draft is like an epic battle of the minds, and looks like all Cops Are Bastards, they're actually wondering what to go for as well. I mean, Ember Spirit is available if they really want to go for it. Maybe something like a Dazzle even. But well, I have no idea what they have in their minds. Maybe some special pocket strat. Maybe go for like all-out push, or I have no idea what they are thinking at the moment.
Yep, that's a good question. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm just looking at the screens. You have the big screen of the Counter-Strike guys. Wow, he's shooting M4. He's shooting M4. But yeah, we're not shooting M4s or MP5s or whatever else there. We're shooting arrows with the Mirana here coming out for Acab, and now the second one could be the Shadow Demon. If they want to go for like the very famous, or let's say, yeah, it always been a possibility, Bane, I don't know, in the last couple of months, except for May, of course, the end of April, has been like, I don't know, kind of a bit preferred, but with 6.81, the Shadow Demon eventually like really pushed the Bane out. He's really just second pick. Like if you have the choice to pick the Shadow Demon. So I don't know, in my opinion, if I was drafting, I would secure the Shadow Demon right now. Why not going for it? And yeah, they go for it. I think this is the best choice they can go for.
Yeah, at the moment, well, as far as the Mirana combination goes, that is definitely the best possibility. But this year now, having the 3-end, I mean, they can go for anything as well. They could still pick up the Ember themselves from the strongest of heroes. Other than that, I mean, they could easily go for a secondary support and not give away anything at all about the lineups. Heroes like Dazzle, Shadow Shaman, they're all available. And if you have a 3-end as well as the Dazzle, it's so hard to actually kill any hero.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm quite surprised that TCN, like, I mean, we saw it in the other game, like there they barely used any of their bonus time. Here they actually start to, I don't know, consider, I guess. And it's a puck. So Train Protector puck. In the last game we actually saw in the first 2 bans, first 2 picks, they went for, Jesus Christ. Those CS guys, they're nuts. They're nuts. They're worse than Toby when there's a black hole casted. But either way, in the last game we saw actually 2 supports being picked at the same time for the first 2. And now it's a puck, so securing their mid already. It's a new approach, but the Train Protector remains a constant in their draft.
I think the puck actually might end up not in the mid lane as well, depending on what their lanes are going to be. They might try to just bait out the puck against the Mirana Shadow Demon combination. At least if all Cops or Bastards are going to go for an aggressive try lane, just sending the puck to the safe lane, he has a higher than normal chance of actually surviving the disruption arrow combination if he just phase shifts immediately after the disruption. But then again, I mean, it's still going to be hard for him, and it's most likely going to be the mid lane. But TCN, depending on the rest of the draft, they might switch it around a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, and why not? And now we also see something similar, but we just saw it on the other side. Like the Timber was actually banned by TCN last game, of course, in fear of like the IO just dying too fast to all the like Whirling Death, then the Timber Chain and Chakram combination. And well, as well as of course Tiny losing a lot of HP from Whirling Death, etc., etc. So now, like Acab is actually banning it, and yep, on TCN we see, I don't know, pretty standard ban so far. The Dazzle, of course, is like a must ban, must pick hero. The Sand King, well, we also see the Sand King getting more and more popular, and I like it simply for the fact that he can go in the jungle alone, just taking some stuff up, and then suddenly coming back from the jungle with the Blink Dagger, which is always good.
Certainly, the Sand King just has so much potential as a hero. Getting that early blink will just completely disrupt any plans the enemy team have. And well, all Cops are Bastards fourth pick about to come out, or ban rather, as well as they have the first pick in the second phase, and I have no idea what they're going for. I mean, if they want to go for an aggressive tri lane, it's really good that TCN actually banned out the Dazzle because it combos really well with the Shadow Demon, with the Shadow Wave bouncing off the illusions. But I mean, they could still pick up Shadow Shaman for themselves, get some push going. It's pretty decent against the Living Armor as well, with the Mass Serpent Wards, as well as the Disable with the Hex and the Shackles for the puck. It could be done.
Yeah, definitely. It looks decent, I have to say. Now, I mean, we're already, like, or what means already? Like, third, fourth picks are about to be done, and, like, they use so much of their bonus time already that, I mean, me looking for a while at this draft, and I'm kind of happy about it, because, like, it's surprisingly slow, that draft. And now, well, TCN, what are they going for? Second core, like, or a core at all, or going just like the other game, securing the supports first and then picking the cores. This is what where most people, or like most teams are different actually. We have a couple of teams who are, like, rather secure the cores first because they have reliable players on those cores or on those carries whatsoever that really can't play much, I don't know, anything else. That's the funny part. But then again, we also have teams that focus on the supports, and then they say like, oh well, if our carry player is playing this or this or this or this or this, there's like 4 or 5 options, and you can't ban it all. And simply for that reason, yeah, for TCN, I don't know, it seems they don't care about the core too much. This is a gyrocopter, but this also might as well be just a gyrocopter, an experimental support gyrocopter.
It very well might, although I want to say that it's going to be carry one. I was trying to think, like, what cores are you going to go for who are good against Viper? And, well, nobody actually wants to man fight a Viper because of the corrosive skin, so just pick a gyrocopter who kills everybody at the same time with the flag cannon, doesn't really care if he's slowed down or anything. And of course the cooldown can be used from far away as well. But, well, all Cops are bastards. They're going for the Death Prophet now, an extremely hard hero to actually fight up against when he has his Exorcism active. And with the Viper on top of that, it's really hard to actually try to man fight all Cops are bastards.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, the last time we saw a gyrocopter was Fnatic. No Tail actually played the support gyrocopter. I'm talking about the last time we saw a support gyrocopter, sorry, I had to make that clear. But I'm actually looking forward to see another one, because after the changes, like, it's pretty nice, especially if you see the gyrocopter being played with the homing missile build, like where you have the homing missile maxed. It does so much damage. If you remember right, I think there was a Viper mid or something, and they actually driven out the Viper with the homing missiles. But I don't know, this is at least how I remembered it, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe that was another game. But the fact is, a gyrocopter, I think as a support, it is a funny and a viable option, but I think here, now considering that Magnus has been picked, like, this is it's a carry gyrocopter. Next Priest already played it today. they actually had quite a bumpy start with it, because Red Light there in the safe lane, he didn't get much farm, but gladly his team like won, I don't know, like 3 fights in a row. He got, or he was at least part of all of those kills, had done some flash farm. Because if a gyrocopter doesn't get farm, he's a very, very weak hero. He can be picked off by anything, especially like, for example, Viper Strike is something that is just munching through his HP without any problem.
The Viper Strike is such a strong ability overall, especially if you just get the Ag enemies and start spamming it out. But at the moment, TCN, they have pretty massive team fight, I have to say. As far as like they don't stay in the fights for too long in the Viper corrosive skin and slows and Death Prophet exorcism, they just have the ability to burst down so many people, and Puck starts it maybe with a Dream Coil, sets up a easy Magnus reverse polarity followed by the call down the Overgrowth. And do you think they will actually go for a 5th hero, maybe a secondary support or something that will complement their massive team fight?
To be honest, like, no, like, I think both of the teams could use something to push. Like, I think, for example, TCN could go, I don't know, a Rasta. I think you mentioned Rasta already before when you were talking about push whatsoever. But yeah, Acabs, they decide to go for a Slaughter. That means we have actually, yeah, amplified damage. Well, it's not too helpful actually, because we also don't have another source of minus armor. Well, it's nice for Roshan, but I think, you know, there should be on the dire side right now. Yeah, Acabs should be on the dire side. So, well, there the amplified damage is definitely useful. Let's see how it is. And see the Nullis, yep, they go for another support, and it is the Rubik. Okay, well, the Rubik I definitely like, especially when it comes to amplified damage, because you got something against the Moonlight Shadow on a like permanent basis to make the whole thing visible. And I don't know, there could have been, I really wanted to see another support pick, but it is the Rubik. Let's just live with the Rubik.
Yeah, I thought that Rubik actually might not have been a bad decision at all for Acab themselves if they wanted to go for another support. But I guess they decided that the Mirana won't be enough to outcarry the lineup that TCN has. And well, as far as Slaughter goes, the amplified damage is pretty nice against the exorcism of the Death Prophet as well. Not against, but combined with it, my bad. So yeah, getting the minus armor, the spirits hurt harder from the Death Prophet, so even more damage. But the Death Prophet needs to hit at least level 11, because the level 1 exorcism actually doesn't do all that much damage.
Yep, absolutely. And now we have to introduce the team for all those viewers who just subbed in pretty much. We have, again, Sir Pain is here this time playing the Slaughter, TNT on the Shadow Demon, Mehmetso, the Draft and Captain, is on the Mirana. Like here in the top lane, we see Kalim on the Viper, like he made some really nice plays last game. And in the mid, we're gonna see Cancel on the Death Prophet.
And for TCN, up on the Radiant side this time around, Zizo will be playing on the Treant Protector, Terror, up on the Rubik, with the last on the tri lane is Freezer on the Gyrocopter, leaving of course Arise to play the mid lane on the Magnus, and Leon will be playing the safe lane Puck, and I think they were expecting the aggressive tri lane with the Shadow Demon and Mirana combination.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like we're gonna have tri lane versus a solo lane on each side. We also see something that a couple teams actually picked up, hiding here at the side shop. Oops, now I even clicked the side shop, I don't even want to buy something. But now, this is interesting, Acab here in the mid, they want to secure something. Like that would be Disruption Arrow on the rise. He has, oh my god, he got Empower first.
Oh, this is trouble, there's the Disruption. If the arrow connects, that's definitely, oh, arrow does connect as well. If you right click, that's all they need. Maybe a Crypt Swarm to finish it up, and the rise is pretty damn tanky, but...
Very beautifully done, but actually Viper might have the same destiny. There it is, the telekinesis is coming out.
Rocket Barrage, too much damage. The level 1 Rocket Barrage is approximately, well, 110 damage. Not that big, but still, it's plenty to actually get the not the first blood, but a counter kill for them.
Yeah, it was beautifully done. Both teams actually having the same idea. The only difference is Acab there in the mid, just earlier and successful. But the problem is TCN, they already popped their clarities and they want to repeat this. The same in the mid, so who's first?
Oh my god, I think Viper actually might survive. He's going out, the Rocket Barrage comes out and it will fall in the end. But
yeah, very nice.
Oh, he has to be so careful. He has the skewer now though, so he actually might be able to survive this time around. Then again, Cancel is not there.
There it comes.
Disruption arrow will fly and connect as well just before the skewer. And
But there's a rotation.
big armor is still up as well. There are one there. Oh, skewer under the tower TNT. I think he might fall down to the tower. He's tanking it up, and yes, he will go down for it.
Yep, this time. So both teams pretty much like on a mirror play here. They go for the same combination, same idea. Like the only difference is it's top and mid lane. But this time, Living Armor prolonging this kill attempt so long that the rotation of Rubik actually is absolutely worth it. So TCN now, with this rotation, securing them a 1-kill lead, pretty much.
There's so much action all of a sudden. It's 5 kills, 2 minutes in. It's pretty damn nice, I have to say. But I'm not too sure if it's actually worth it for Mirana as well, the Shadow Demon to rotate around like they are. Because Puck is having a really nice time against the Slardar in this bottom lane.
Yeah, but I guess they achieved what they wanted. I mean, Magnus, for example, like he has anyway already like a bad stand against Death Prophet because of the range. He's just getting all that harass damage. Like sooner or later, yeah, I think the bottle is on the way. For the Death Prophet, yeah, we have the bottle as well. So this is gonna be pretty much like a bottle battle. And well, Magnus, to be honest, he has 0 points in Shockwave, which I absolutely like because till you actually get your bottle up and come in. Oh, there's the arrow. Flying just into a creep wave. But at the same time here, we have Slaughter also getting a lot of harass damage by the Puck. And to finish my thought, I absolutely like what Arise is doing here, because by the time you can actually spam stuff, you still have your level 1 Empower, which helps you to last hit, especially in the mid against a hero that, well, has a high range, but not too much, right?
They want to go on Serpent. The telekinesis comes out. Leon has the illusion orbit, connects as well, but the silence not coming out. The crush. Oh, one more right click, Rubik. Oh, Stout Shield blocking twice, but they want to go for it nevertheless. They're just, oh, that bash! Oh my god! That bash, oh, Serpent, you beautiful bastard! Oh god.
This was the goddamn best bash on the planet. Like, he was just about to kill him, and the first hit bash, he had like hit on sight, directly bash in his face. What a beautiful play.
Oh god, I mean, Serpent on the X in the quarterfinals, he was pretty lucky with the spins early on. Now getting the bash as well and Slaughter. Oh, he must have been born under a lucky star with this one. First of all, Stout Shield blocking the first right click, leaving him at 9 HP, and then surviving like overall. I didn't think it's going to be possible. But, oh, mid lane, Ruby coming in with the haste, going on cancel. There's the telekinesis, but oh, Skewer coming out as well. I don't think they have enough damage. So level 2 shock, actually might a few more right clicks now. Magic stick charges. It's pretty damn close. I really thought he won't take as much damage, but he does survive in the end.
Yeah, actually, I mean, the Skewer is already level 2. That's 140 plus 150 damage, so this is a 290 damage combination, plus Rubik, of course. And what the hell? Oh, I missed this one. Rubik just coming, sidestepping here through the trees, and this was just Fate Bolt only. Yeah, this was Fate Bolt. And Death Prophet going down because he wanted to stay in the mid.
Oh, top lane, there's the disruption into Arrow. Arrow connects as well. Freezer, he's in huge number. Slow attack. The Giant Armor once again keeping him alive for the time being. But the Rocket Barrage, he did some pretty nice counter damage, but they needed one extra hero to be there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. They keep it 4-4, so Acab, I don't know, like rather random guys together, a team that doesn't have not even nearly enough practice to keep going versus TCN here. But oh well, they look good now. 5 minutes.
They certainly do, and oh well, at least Slardar has it level 6 now. So the amplified damage is there, and the Puck has to be a little bit more conservative because even the right clicks will hurt him a lot. He's sitting at like -7 armor or so. It's pretty damn bad.
Yep, it definitely hurts. Right clicks, he's even worse than a Wisp pretty much. He's I don't know. It's you just don't want to get the right clicks, but here in the mid, Arise.
Now he spots the movement out. They have an observer ward as well mid lane, so he knows exactly what TNT and Mehmetsor are up to. Or at least he should know.
Yep, but I don't know. He has to be careful though. Like the arrows, they could just fly either way in. The only thing I'm wondering is Acab. I don't know. They should expect there should be a ward in the mid. So dewarding is something you definitely want to. I mean, they have this nice observer ward. Just making sure with the sentry is, I guess, the better choice, but so far the supports of Acab, they're choosing not to.
Well, at the moment, oh, they might find somebody because Leon is just running into him. He has the Dream Coil though, so TNT might be in huge trouble if, yeah, there's the Dream Coil onto the Illusion of Invincible, waiting a few more right clicks. TNT, nice defensive disruption just before the Shockwave came out, the Skewer gets the kill, but there's the Exorcism with the wall.
Oh, look at the Exorcism damage.
So damn much. Can they catch up to anybody else though? Caesar on the run from Slaughter. Slaughter has a sprint activated, but it's only level 1. I think he will still catch up with him. Nope, he decides to turn around, so a 1-for-1, but slightly better for Acab.
Yep, absolutely. Slightly better for Acab simply because of the nature of the trade. And at the same time, we have, yeah, well, Gyrocopter going for the tier 1 tower, using even his ultimate now to optimize his farm. I definitely like it. And now, well, Rubik, oh, I thought he's in danger there, but yeah, he got vision easily, but they also have nice vision there because they amplify damage. And I also like how Slaughter keeps it up on every target he can find. It's so crucial, especially if your team is holding back or the supports don't have the money for Observer whatsoever. And now they're chatting something with each other, but I have no idea because I can't speak Romanian.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're saying. Something about an ultimate, I guess. That's all I could read out from it, and even that may be wrong. But, well, actually looking at the last hits, it's pretty damn even. TCN have a slight advantage as far as their cores go, especially against the Slaughter. And, well, we might have a translator. Nope, not really. Never mind.
Actually, oh, there's a Dream Coil up coming top here. Oh, the wave directly. It's stolen from Rubik. There comes a nice burst. Plus, of course, the leaf set right click. That was an easy Viper kill. Very easy pickup, swift and precise.
Yeah, well, really good for them as well. They don't want to have the Viper get the fast mech, and he's nowhere near a fast mech at the moment. All he has is a buckler, and that's about it. And this Viper, I mean, if a Viper doesn't get your early farm, he's pretty useless, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. And now, Freezer. Freezer has to take care here. There is a nice setup. Oh my god.
Oh, there's the disruption coming out. Easy crash for Serpane.
Oh, the gosh is missing.
Oh my god, the cooldown is there, and Freezer just goes for the TP out.
Oh, Serpane, that was like, this was an easy kill. I mean, I think they would have gotten a lot of damage incoming there just by the fact that Slaughter alone around against Gyro's, like, these annoying ability. It is already on level 4. He completely skipped the homing missile. So, Rocket Barrage, I don't know, in this situation, but I still think it was an easy kill for them. Maybe a 1-1 trade, Slaughter versus the Gyrocopter, but with missing your gush, there's nothing you can do. I mean, this is something, I don't know, you have to have this timing in your blood pretty much. But we see now here a 2-man smoke coming out, and they find a poor... No!
He has an invis rune.
Oh my god, I was too early.
Oh, but they might fight TNT. They go for the disruption. Soul Catcher is there as well. Oh, Exorcism from Crypt Swarm will connect. Zero drops so damn low, but there's the telekinesis. Stream Coil as well cancelled. He's somehow still alive, but the Shockwave from long range now. So 1-for-1. Oh, Persian to Puck. Oh god, Shadow Demon, you should not have ventured there. There's the Skewer actually, not in range, but the Shockwave will finish him up.
Oh, the Viper is coming from behind, but he's not even casting anything. He's just saying hello, and then just in case, one hit on the Courier. Oh my god.
Oh god, the Rocket Barrage does so much damage. The Illusion actually won't connect, but the Rise, he has the Shockwave if he's just waiting it out. There's the Silence as well, and yep.
Yeah, you have no chance. There's just 2 ways to juke, but 3 heroes are behind you. Like, if they wanted to, they can just follow you, or like pretty much back follow you on the same tracks there, and there's no way you can juke around the trees versus 3. So, I don't know, it looked good because they scouted them out, but like, how they came like 1 by 1 into the fights and everything, I don't know, not really worth it. So TCN at the moment, we're 10 minutes in, this tier 1 will definitely fall, Illusions will even help here. Acab, well, now they have 5 again. The Viper just respawning, but here in the mid they just don't have enough pressure, especially because the Exorcism being used in team fights, and those team fights even going horribly bad because you pretty much die very fast after your Exorcism. So I know we have to look or swap first of all to net worth and then show the crafts pretty fast. 4,000 experience lead at the moment for TCN, and more than 4,000 even in the gold craft. And let's see if that smoke here by TNT and Mammothsur can change something. If they find something, it has to be in mid. Everything else is sort of coupled up or even clumped as free. This might be something.
They get the disruption. The arrow shoot connected, but the mash TP, no reverse priority onto 2 Skewer under the tower. It's out of the cooldown, but it doesn't matter because 2 heroes go down immediately. I don't think they'll catch more, but oh, holy!
Oh, Dream Guy.
On to 2 as well. Do they have the follow-up? Nobody's going up close. They don't want to die. Oh, Christ does miss. This might be the opportunity, but no. Viper Strike. Oh, overgrowth by Season from behind. Legion as well. Illusion coming out. And my god, that damage. Pain gets the crush onto Leon. If you want right click, that's all he needs with the amplified damage, but they won't connect. And Season now. Starstorm actually not bringing even one more right click. Mehmet will finish him up.
Yeah, finally that tree is going down. But look at Sir Pain. He wants more.
He wants to rise well. There's the amplified damage. Secures up to the high ground, and he should be able to blink away Mehmet. Sorry, yeah, he's not there in time. But a 3 for 1, 2 for 1.
Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, the return kills here at the end, of course, they sort of saved the day for Acab. But like, this, I don't know, this counter initiation, it was just amazing. I really thought, okay, Rubik is down for sure, and then maybe they get 1. But like instead, the Magnus coming in there and absolute bass kill for Acab. The party was so destroyed. Oh my god, it's one of those parties where not just people leave, they even call the cops and sue you for what you did. It's such a buzzkill that Magnus was, but nice play, very nice reaction.
Oh, skewer mid lane, blink arise.
Oh, that was even too fast for me to react.
Yeah, that's a pretty beastly Magnus play by Arise overall this game. 6, 2, and 5. He's pretty. Oh, Dream Coil once again on TNT. Nothing he can do, just they die in a matter of seconds.
Actually, there's something he could do. He could have just gone back because he knew someone just died in the mid of my team, and like, what is he doing there? They know this is going to be like power trade. Stay behind in the trees. I mean, it's not the first time you hear that. Stay in the trees, it's safe there. But yeah, either way, the bottom tier 1 tower is now down for Acab, so that's some nice gold influx here. But this tower is going to the puck probably. Yeah, it is going to the puck. So yep, 2 tier 1 tower down. Only difference is TCN got 2 bonus kills on top of it, and oh well, that's always a difference. And now, well, we see the Train Protector. He got now 1 point in Nature Skies. To be honest, 1 point in Nature Skies, I mean, it's always nice, even early. But like, oh my god, like later you're so happy that you have your levels because you can get multiple targets in it. And of course, you don't have to recast it every damn second. I mean, it's not, of course, not every damn seconds, but guys, look at the duration, and that's it, all about it. But now, 5 people here committing to the tier 2 tower, already getting damage, but Acab smoked up, and they want to go in. We have no blink dagger initiation on the Slaughter yet.
Yeah, he's just going in surge, man mode. But oh, he's running into Ciso, finds him. There's the overgrowth to stop the initiation. Silence as well, Faypot, telekinesis into the call down. Oh, reverse spray, down to free. Just skewering them all into the call down, and GG, 14 minutes in TCN. What a convincing semi-final victory.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, TCN had the luck, or let's say Acab didn't have the luck to come in a more friendly French. They met TCN pretty much in their first game after they proceeded here in the qualifiers, and last chance here directly on the event, on the LAN event, Comic-Con here in Bucharest. So yeah, they just admit TCN is so much stronger. But guys, this means we have 2 more games. One of it is coming up tomorrow. It's going to be the 3rd place decider. That means Acab is going to play against XPC, and we're going to find out who is the 3rd best team here on the Comic-Con. And of course, pretty much the Romanian El Clasico is coming out. It means Next Please is going to play versus TCN, and this is definitely going to be a very, very good game. Both teams pretty much on the same level, I'd say, even though I give TCN... Oh, I hope they don't hear that because they're gonna hit me for that. But I think TCN slightly has the advantage in the game. But I know Next Please, they have up and downs. They didn't practice much, and the funny thing is they play even better when they haven't practiced that much. So I'm looking forward tomorrow. It's gonna be also, I think, a best of 3 format if I'm not mistaken. We have to see on what stage it's happened. But yeah, I hope it really is gonna be big, and I hope all of you are going to tune in, of course, tomorrow. So that being said, we also make some more interviews, which you're also going to see on, like, of course, on news. We're going to post them on YouTube as well as Facebook, Twitter, etc. By the way, if you like what you see, what you hear, then follow us on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, etc., all the social media. And I have one special request from a friend of us called Heflatv, who is also the guy we can sleep at, by the way. So no expensive hotel. We actually sleep at Vaduz, and it's super fun in a student's home. So shout out. Okay, now I have to get this straight. Shout out for Make-A-Wish Foundation from the United Arabian Emirates. Thank you. See you tomorrow. That's what he wrote us today. That's when we woke up. We had this pretty much on our pillows. So yep, Vaduz, there you got your shout out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and then see you tomorrow for the grand final and the third place decider. Was an awesome day. For us, it's gonna continue. We're gonna head over to Counter-Strike and all the card games, and there's also super sexy cosplay going on. So yeah, there's a lot of events, as well as a couple Game of Thrones actors coming along. Maybe I get an autograph. So let's see. Anyway, guys, see ya later.